Hi Collective, thank you guys so much for joining me here for your reading. This is a super exciting one because it's about a dance between transformation and change that's occurring in your life right now. We just had the dragonfly going by. So this is a huge rebirth for you. And really you guys are being provided a safe passage through the space-time continuum. And I'm hearing it's a safe pilgrimage. So some of you, it's this sacred journey where you've had to be taken to an internal destination before you could be taken to, I'm hearing like an external location. But it's very exciting because you're literally being, I'm hearing, granted access to a new dimension where new stories are about to begin to play out, and I'm hearing unfold in your life. And I'll tell you the scene that I was seeing. So you guys are boarding a plane, which is about a transition, right? And then you got asked to sit on an emergency exit aisle, and it came with a trade-off of not being able to sit at the window seat. But it's almost like sources telling you that you can just get comfortable, you can kick back, all right? You have more leg room at the emergency exit to really just sit back and allow, I'm hearing, things to unfold in your favor. Okay, so things are about to unfold in your favor here. And yeah, also the window in the metaphysical realm, it represents the way that other people see you. So it's like Spirit is saying, don't be concerned with how the outside world may perceive you as you undergo some kind of journey, because I'm seeing the Divine Blaze card where it's like they have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you, especially when it comes to a vision that only you in the universe see right now. And just witness how it came to be and enjoy the becoming of it. That was the message. So I'm super excited to jump in with the reading, so let's go ahead and begin. I definitely want to take a look at some oracles opening up. Yeah, let's take a look at a shaman's dream oracle message first. Also, bear with me, guys. Some of you are definitely going to be familiar with this scene and setting. I'm just trying to go the wind. There's so many different spots I can set up here, but I was just going on the path of least resistance today. So maybe that's how you guys feel, right? Yeah, we have closing a door, completion. So you guys are definitely exiting. I'm hearing like all aboard. So it's almost like you're boarding. It reminds me of a starboarding reading that we did, where it's like you're literally about to be beamed up by the mothership. Like your high vibrational frequency is literally aligning you with a specific continuum and a specific desired outcome here. You can even see the wasps around, right? So it's almost like something's going to be cross-pollinating, I'm hearing, as a result of this ending. I'm hearing it's going to unlock a new sequence of events in your life. And then you have Willow the Wisp at the base, which basically talks about, maybe this is an invitation that the universe had sent you previously before in your life, and the opportunity to dance has come around again, right? Which was the dragonfly opening up, which was the dance between transformation and change. So it's like you have another opportunity to do so, and this time you guys are accepting that invitation. Maybe this is about closing the door is like the death card, okay, in the tarot, which is about number 13, where you're really ready to release certain people, circumstances, belief systems that just no longer serve you, so that you can begin to open a new door. And Spirit's saying that if you spend too much time looking outside the window, being concerned by how other people may see you, how they may feel about you, the things that they may say, as you, I'm hearing, break free from an old identity. And you're also breaking free from people, circumstances that may attach to that old identity or that old version of self. But that's what's needed, I'm hearing, for you to emerge as a new version of yourself, okay, where you birth a new identity. Some of you, I'm hearing, it even could be like a new aesthetic. It could be your appearance, first house. This is going to affect your personal relations. And yeah, we definitely need to get an astrological message for you as well. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so this talks about endings, completion, your greater calling. So when the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that has been dragging on for far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel, which is the window element, right? Which is how other people see you in the world, and also how you see yourself. So instead, I'm hearing it's better to become a stranger to others than it is to continue being a stranger to yourself, or to become a stranger to yourself, okay? Instead, break with routine. Consider what you think and how you feel to be true to your heart's callings. It's time to walk out the door. I'm hearing just turn around now, because you're not welcome anymore. So some of you, again, it's like, yeah, it's like you think I'd crumble, you think I lay down and die. Oh no, but I will survive. So some of you, it's knowing that you will survive this, right? As long as I learn how to love, I know that I'm still alive. So some of you are on the, yeah, it's like it's like I'm hearing heart chakra is like really being activated. So it's like you've learned to love yourself so much to the point where I'm hearing you can no longer betray oneself like this, okay? So maybe this is just staying in situations or being connected to people who want to dim your light, or where you feel like you need to dim your light in order to fit in, you know? I'm hearing you're being granted like an invitation, okay, during this time. So if you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what it is that you've known that you need to do for a long time. So some of you it's walking away from a job, some of you it's partnership, some of you it's just like some kind of condition or environment. And if the door to a project or relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way that you would have liked. Take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it might be. Move on. So some of you, again, it's unconditional love to the point where it's like, okay, I'm not going to change this situation. I'm not going to change this person. I'm going to accept them where they are, the reality that they're operating in. And I'm going to decide for myself that it's no longer a reality that I want to continue. I'm hearing replaying. So some of you, it's been like a repetitive feedback loop. And now you're shaking up the algorithm within your life, or at least you're being invited to be able to open up this point of divergence, to literally step into new dimensions where new stories can begin to play out. And with endings are not the end, they're just new beginners in disguise. So the energy is just going to be recycled and transferred into a new timeline, I'm hearing. So every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we knew that it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work out. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door, give thanks to the lessons, and set yourself free. So I'm hearing you guys don't have to continue existing in just a profound state of suffering anymore, okay? If you feel like it's something that just doesn't align with you in one way or another, hopefully we're still straight, okay? Maybe you guys are like seeing straight now. Maybe some things have broke your heart, but they've also fixed your vision in that process. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what else. Let's take a look at one of these wisdom of the oracle decks as well. I'm hearing like something about complimentary, about someone like complimenting or something really complimenting your life at this phase. I'm hearing this assistance coming, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, we have no place like home. So yeah, you guys are being invited to feel completely authentic and comfortable in your own skin, and then you have a higher power. So again, it's like a higher power is orchestrating these events. This is about you guys coming back home to yourself. It's like they're closing a door on an old house and they're stepping into a new one. And houses in the metaphysical realm, they represent the soul and the self. So again, it's like you guys are coming back to yourself, coming back to your soul's essence, and just dismissing anyone or anything that insults your soul at this point in your journey, anyone or anything that has served a purpose in your life but then also no longer does, you know. I'm trying to like clear up this spider web that I walked through earlier, and they were like everywhere. So some of you, again, this is like something that's already even with spider webs, you know, some of you, again, this is almost like manipulation to some kind of degree, right? Maybe it's where you feel entangled, and it's the 8 of swords energy in my other deck, where you have the girl and she has like these 8 swords around her, and she's stuck in these circumstances that she thinks that she's tied to. Maybe this is social obligation, maybe this is social courtesy, but once she realizes that she's not as bound as she thinks she is, and she's only in the prison of her mind, and there's actually nobody ever holding her back, she realizes that, you know, she can stay in these circumstances and keep telling herself the same stories, or she can begin to see that there's actually loads of ways. I'm hearing that she can dismiss herself from certain circumstances. So some of you, it's like trying to navigate what your, I'm hearing, exit strategy is, okay? So we'll see what this is. It's almost like, where do you want to go? You know, it's like Spirit's telling you there's so many places that you can go. I'm seeing like somebody just go to the airport without a flight and they're just booking it on the spot. And it's almost like you don't know necessarily where you're going at, but you know that you're being guided to go somewhere, and Spirit's telling you just walk the way and the way will unfold. You know, there's something around something happening at the perfect alignment. Again, it's like a safe passage through this space-time continuum, and it's a pilgrimage, it's a sacred journey, but you have to be able to come to this realization within yourself first before you can begin to, I'm hearing, take those steps in external reality, okay? So with No Place Like Home, again, it basically is all about authenticity. So I'll go ahead and just skim through it for you guys with 50. It's a great, great card. And energy. Okay, let's take a look at this. So 50, authenticity, coming back to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit in, being comfortable in your own skin. And I'm seeing you guys wearing a new skin right now. You know, it's like you've unlocked, I'm hearing like you've unlocked new skin, you know. It reminds me of that, you know, whether that's in Roblox or whatever, but it's like you've unlocked new skin for your avatar right now, and you've gone through a shedding period, because I'm seeing like a snake that shed their skin. And it's like, why would you put on skin that is like, basically it's something that you've outgrown? So a lot of you, this is a situation that you have outgrown. So this is basically feeling secure in your own energy and coming back to yourself. And this is about your integrity. So claiming your integrity is not necessarily always the easiest thing to do, but it is always necessary, and it is always worth it. Okay, is it going to be easy? Probably not. Is it going to be worth it? Absolutely. And basically what Spirit is saying is that, you know, this is about you becoming a witness to your own growth and witnessing yourself transforming as a new version of you. And the beauty in this is that you don't need anyone else to witness this. You don't need anyone else to be proud of you for these steps that you're taking, because you are finally proud of yourself. And, you know, again, you're not seeking acceptance from anyone externally to do this. It's almost like you're practicing a little bit of outrageousness at this time in your life. You're doing the thing that is unexpected. Maybe some of you are walking a path that is not well manicured, right? It's a path that no one has walked before, but you're paving a path and you're leaving a trail behind it, so that you can, I'm hearing, lead by example. So some of you, you're going to end up being a major inspiration for others. Okay, there's something about don't underestimate the people, energies that may be watching you during this time, because I'm hearing a lot of people are silently admiring this transformation, or the version of yourself that you're evolving to become. Okay, and I'm hearing that's unbeknownst to you. What is that? So some of you, again, you're not even fully aware of this, but you're highly admired. Okay. Now, with lovers and friends, companion animals are at home right now in your life. This is about basically you being able to find better, comfortable connections. Okay, I have my kitty here, like, come, come here. Don't do it. She might come up to you guys. No, stop it. But yeah, this is like a companion animal. So again, some of you, again, it's like, come here. Okay, whatever. Prosperity, you guys might be a little bit lopsided, but it's cool. When you act there she goes, in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in for your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because you're fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures. And you will see divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. So again, this is being totally grounded and rooted in who you are, that nobody's absence or presence disrupts your very being. Okay, that's what this is. And the dog's barking is advice from a friend in my tea leaf deck as well. That's in there. And I'm hearing that's the only deck that I left behind. So there's something about be aware of unsolicited advice from people around you, okay? Especially when I'm hearing people from your old paradigm, because I'm saying it tells more about the needs of the giver than it does the receiver. So there could be something around unsolicited advice that people may be trying to give you during this time. And maybe this is realizing that other people could even be intimidated by your ambition, okay? I'm hearing other people this could be like some kind of attachment, right? They're attached to an old version of you, because you're creating this contrast now, where as you're like accelerating on your path, you're also becoming the mirror that makes people really see themselves, and you're reflecting their stagnancy, okay? So there could be something about you really outgrowing certain connections or environments during this time. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at one of these decks as well. I really like this deck. But yeah, there's something around just like let them be, right? Just let them be. It's that type of energy. Maybe there's a level of like surrender that you guys are having to have during this time. We have daughter romance. So you guys are back on that romantic journey to your own heart, right? Which is what we were talking about, like with all this energy. So it's very complementary. Also, there could be new love coming your way. This could be a life that you love, right? This could be doing something that you love. But with angel space, it's like, again, you're being called back to the heart space, right? The heart chakra that we were talking about earlier. So let's go ahead and read up to 3. This could be like new people, circumstances come. Ooh. What the heck? I didn't even see that. Some of you, something's, I'm seeing one of those scenes where you drop something and then like you're coming into alignment with it, right? So some of you are not seeing how this is going to be your biggest blessing because you literally had Imagine that dropped earlier with No Place Like Home. And I didn't even see that until, yeah, some of you, it's like you're taking almost like a step back to take 2 steps forward. There could be something around that. Maybe this is you questioning if you're doing the right thing, you know? I kind of get that energy. Okay, but there's something around that. So we'll go ahead and read some of Imagine too. But with Imagine and daughter romance, some of you have been living in a frame vibrationally when it comes to, I'm hearing like your dream reality, your dream experience that you're going to be immersed into. So new beginnings in love, whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with an open heart brings you into new experiences. It also talks about how new love could be arriving, and it could be brought together with somebody by a resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be new tenderness about to bloom into a heartfelt connection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential, so when this card appears in your spread, make sure that you're projecting that kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? So the energy that I get with this is again, the self-love that you've been able to cultivate for yourself and demonstrate with yourself through actions, okay, is definitely drawing in and attracting in new experiences and connections, for sure. And there was another message that was coming through. I'm trying to see if I can remember it. Yeah, it's like your self-love is leading to you being deeply admired. Okay, there's something about you being deeply admired. You're stepping into a phase where there's going to be a lot of, I'm hearing energetic potential. So a lot of you, this is something that definitely, again, has a lot of energetic potential. Let's go ahead and read a little bit of Imagine, and then I'm going to go ahead and open up with the tarot. I definitely want to take a look at this. But this is something that you don't see with Imagine. So Imagine basically talks about manifestation and basically focusing on, for example, when it comes to like your prosperity, this could be how you're it talks about like envisioning the life that you want for yourself and acting as if, you know, it has already become. And that's the thing, that was your message opening up, where it has already came to be. You're just watching the unfolding of it, and there's something about allowing yourself to be surprised in the ways that it may unfold. So it kind of gives me an energy of something that you guys don't see coming during this phase in your life. I do want to take a look at just one gateway energy of the light activation, and then we'll go ahead and see what this is for you. Let's see. There we go. Okay, we have skull crystal, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. So again, it kind of gives me you guys yeah, clearing stagnant debris. Okay, this is basically situations that are, again, they are I just get like a low vibrational energy, or it doesn't excite you anymore. You know, there's something that doesn't excite you anymore. This could be the idea of doing something like a friendship or just being in a certain environment. Maybe it once brought you some kind of fulfillment, but it no longer does. And then you have star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. So there's new soul family and like soul contracts that are being deployed to you during this time, because you're embracing death, right? You guys are embracing some type of ending in your life that's leading to a major transformation. So let's go ahead and read Crystal Skull Wisdom. Let's see. Crystal. Okay, so this talks about It basically being a healing tool, or also talks about quartz crystals. That could be significant for you guys, but it's bringing clarity to the mind and healing the headspace. So maybe this is something that you guys have been overthinking a lot about, okay? Because 12th house is like mental health, but then it's also to do with your connection to source, right? And how you're kind of having to follow, stepping into the unknown. 12th house is also a reset before you step into the one, which is about birthing a new self into being. And it's also about going on sacred pilgrimages, right? Connections to Neptune and Jupiter. But it's like it requires you to step into the unknown, or a mysterious time in your life, or again to make friends with the unknown, you know, because everything that you've ever wanted is on the other side of what you've once done before. And in order to be able to reach certain, I'm hearing like activations in your life, okay, to reach certain heights of success, and whatever your definition of that may be, you have to be willing to do things that you haven't done before. You know, that's the energy that I get. So all aspects of your life are becoming clearer at this time. Expect to become aware of what you need to step away from. A moment of silence, and to be more focused on the path that you feel like you need to go down. You may have felt indecisive, but now you're downloading direct guidance from the heart of source, right? We keep talking about the heart space, so that you can live and express yourself in a more authentic way. Again, authenticity is going to be key. Your authenticity is going to be its own frequency, its own currency, and its own vibration. And you know what? It's a privilege that not everybody can afford, okay? So invest that wisely, okay? Don't invest into situations where there's going to be no return on your investment, okay? You don't want to continue doing something or being connected to something or someone that is incredibly taxing to you, okay? It should be replenishing you, not depleting you. So know that downloads often appear as your own inner guidance, encouraging you to move forward. The key is to recognize the calmness they bring. This is a time of clarity and connection. Crystal Skull Wisdom is here to bring clarification to what you have been receiving with them. In order for the next phase of your journey to unfold, you must follow the information you have received. You know that what you need to do is heal and grow. If you've been asking for a sign that the healing work you have been doing has been successful, trust that this card is the message that you have been waiting for. Okay, so clarification for you guys, right? Let's go ahead and read some star gathering to you, because that's the underlying foundation. So that's basically what you're in alignment with, and this is the fundamental reason. I'm hearing this can't start if this doesn't end. So again, some of you that like this is just a lot of confirmation for what you're already picking up on. So star gathering, remembering home, soul, family. Your message is that the stars have aligned. You found the lost pieces of yourself and your energy, and now it's time to shine. You are a magnetic, you're attracting people, okay, especially with daughter romance. And this could be energies, opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All of your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off. And that's the Imagine card, right? Where this person is like literally dreaming, right, about the experience that they want. They're living in that frame vibration-y. And they're surfing through the illusion of time and entering suddenly into their preferred plane of existence, right? Or their highest timeline that's most congruent with their soul. So it's important for you to know that this plane of existence, oh my gosh, we just said that, is your rightful place, and not spend too much time trying to transcend this reality, for you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you are feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, it's because you're finding your star family and beings you connected with before you enter the cycle of physical incarnation. And as long as you are connected to yourself, you are home. Okay, so again, you guys are definitely attracting in a lot of healing connections, a lot of healing people, circumstances, and cycles in your life. I'm going to go ahead and get an astrological theme for you guys, and then we'll open up with a tarot. Okay. And I kind of want to take a look at a Kipper as well. Kipper messages, let's see. So let's take a look at your astrological theme and see what this may be. Okay, yeah, so you guys are coming back home to yourself. We'll draw again, but this is the first messages that were coming out. Reevaluate relationships, justice, and fair play. So this is all about your partnerships, whether this is in business, family, friends, any kind of connections, right? And are your values in alignment? Because if your values aren't aligned, the foundation is now compromised, okay? And then you have focus on your home, which is about you coming back to yourself, right? Coming back to your soul. You reap what you sow, right? Every cause will have an effect, and your non-action is also going to have a reaction, right? Your non-action is also going to be an action that will also have an effect, right? From your cause. So there's something about knowing that staying in circumstances and situations that may have been your comfort zone, again, especially with the Cancer energy. Some of you, this could have been connections that you feel like have been a comfort for you in some way, but again, it's like now you've outgrown your comfort zone and there's now more discomfort than there is comfort, you know. So now the discomfort has surpassed the comfort that you once had, so it's time to honor that. I'm hearing it's time to honor that and just walk away, knowing that you're making room to walk towards something new. Okay, maybe some of you, this is something that you, again, you have some kind of history with the Cancer and energy, right? And I'm seeing you don't actually, there's no more value for you in this experience with whatever it is. I'm hearing there's only an illusion of value due to the time that you've already invested into it, but I'm hearing all time is in the here and now, in the present moment, so you don't have to continue existing in this profound state of suffering. Yeah, we have reevaluate success. So there could be new goals, new mountains that you guys want to climb. And this is a new direction that you're heading to in your life. You know, this is also 10th house. So this could be connections to your public image, your reputation that will be changing. And I'm hearing just be aware of who it is that you're connected to, because one bad apple can spoil the barrel. Believe in yourself, Aries energy. So again, you guys have literally gone through an internal metamorphosis and now you're about to experience a different way of living, okay, a different way of existing. And I'm hearing you're not just going to be existing, you are going to be living. And I'm hearing it's going to be accelerating. First house energy, so this is about the way that people see you, the way that you see yourself. Definitely a lot of I'm hearing admirers, secret admirers, third house. So yeah, with third house here as well, there could be something new that you're wanting to learn. Okay, some of you are, I'm hearing there's something around third house in connections to 11th house. Some of you are about to be like really popping, you know, that's the energy that I get. There's something to do with your reputation, 11th house here at the base, where the cosmos are about to grant you some kind of wishes. And there's something to do with your things that you're learning about yourself. This could be things that you're wanting to do, things that you're wanting to study, things that you're wanting to implement and integrate into your being. Some of you, it's like you want to connect to like-minded individuals. Okay, that's the energy that I get, where there's actually like stimulating exchange. I'm hearing like if you're the smartest one in the room, then you're probably in the wrong room type of energy. So there's something about you guys already connecting to like people and circumstances. Again, Pisces energy, this could be people that see life through the same frameworks of reality as your own, deeper spiritual bonds, right? Things that you can actually, people that you can actually learn from, you know, that type of energy. It gives me that vibe. And people that I'm hearing are conducive, that's interesting. So maybe it's a level of conductivity in how people make you feel, you know, bioelectrically with your emotions, so that you can emit, and I'm hearing emanate, the highest frequency possible. Okay, so maybe this is about you guys really being able to, there was something specific. Yeah, people that are supportive of this stage of your healing journey, because I'm hearing your healing journey, some people are only meant to be with the unhealed version of yourself, and when you go on your healing journey, it comes with a lot of goodbyes. Okay, so this could have been like an old way of navigating the world, but with whatever this is, again, Virgo energy, I feel like you're seeing that more clearly. You're looking at the small and finer details, and I'm hearing you're seeing and weeding out where people just no longer serve a purpose in your life, and it's not personal, it's just vibrational, you know. That's the type of energy that I get there. So yeah, definitely interesting. Right, let's go and open up with the tarot now. Oh, that star child deck is looking at me. we might grab it in a bit, but yeah. All right. Let's see. And I'm also seeing that meme where he's like, you teasing me, naughty. It's giving me that energy, and I'm seeing that as your guides, right? Your celestial light helpers are like seeing you. You've been trying to make this decision for a while, and it's like you've got so close and then you haven't done it. It's that type of energy, and it's like you kind of been like teasing your guides in that way. Which is so funny. Okay, it's like you've heard this calling you, but you haven't accepted the call, and that's the willow with the wisp energy. So let's see how where you guys are now. What's your energy signature? Let's see. Oh, whoa. Okay, you have a lot going on. So you have the Two of Cups, you have the Chariot, you have the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Now, what's in your energy signature right now? Two of Cups could definitely, again, first of all, be the relationship that you have with yourself. This is an alchemical marriage where you are now your higher self in physical form, right? This is like the caduceus energy. So you are now married to yourself, right? You are now committed to yourself and you're focused on what your values are, what brings you emotional fulfillment, and you're aligning your actions accordingly. So there is no contradiction or gap between your intentions and your actions. They are completely, you're closing that bridge, and they're completely congruent now, okay? They are not separate from one another. So there's a different way of existing. I'm hearing this is going to open up a new sequence of events because you have the Chariot. So now your head and heart are like finally in union. Maybe this is just the clarification that you needed. And now you're not focused on the waves of the ocean. You can't control them, but you can learn how to ride those waves. So I feel like you're just using this as some kind of momentum right now. And some of you, again, this could be traveling, going international, or just being like provided a safe passage as you enter into this new plane of existence. And with the Three of Coins as well, you're leveling up. You guys are leveling up, okay? With the King of Wands as well, you know that anything you invest into will grow. The magic cannot leave you when you are it. And you'll focus on your visionary goals. Some of you, this could be like a business with King of Wands. He's like a CEO or entrepreneur. Others of you, this is just like the big vision that you have for your life, and you're making sure that you're investing your energy very wisely towards everyone and everything that aligns with that bigger vision. If it's not it, okay, then I'm hearing it's moving to the sidelines, because I'm seeing the intentionality card, which is about removing any like superfluous distraction during this time and summoning all your energy towards like a very specific experience, okay? And you're living as if it were already, because with Four of Cups, you realize that choosing the same things over and over again and expecting a different result will create lunacy. And there's something around honoring your emotional needs during this time in a way that you haven't been able to do for yourself before. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else. And then also, again, it's like the universe is also handing you one of these cups on the sidelines that you haven't chosen before, right? It's like the universe is offering you another way. With King of Wands as well, some of you, there could definitely be someone also coming in and rushing towards you. This could be a business collaboration or just like some kind of level up in your life. This could be a fire sign for a lot of you, or just fiery energy where, again, that passion is being reignited, okay? But there's someone who's just going to get you with whatever this is, okay? There's someone that's just going to get you. That's the energy that I get, because this definitely could be something very... abundant coming towards you. Definitely some kind of level up. Somebody could be wanting, again, this could be like a mutual attraction as well, like someone coming in and courting you, or like falling in love with just, I'm hearing your way of being, because I was hearing talent, gifts, skills, or abilities, but a lot of you, it's just you are your own like infinite potential, you know, and you demonstrate that in everything that you do, you know. There's something around that. Yeah, you have the Chariot. Someone's definitely coming rushing in towards you, because you have the Knight of Cups here at the base. All right, so this could be some kind of offer. This could be internationally for a lot of you. It could be over a body of seas of waters. Well, we have a lot of energies. Let's try and get a little bit less. This is definitely coming through after an ending for a lot of you. Someone, again, I do get secret admirers energy with the Four of Swords. And again, a lot of you, there's people from your past or circumstances, past experiences that kind of like witnessing you go through this transition. We have Page of Pentacles. This could be a new career or financial opportunity or something in the early stages of growth that has a lot of potential. Okay, so that's definitely coming in. This is an offer that's coming in. It's coming rushing towards you with the Chariot and the Page of Coins. With the Three of Coins and 10 of Coins, this is someone or something that you guys are moving towards that is a part of your legacy, okay? With the 10 of Coins, this is about your mark that you want to leave behind on the world, okay? I'm hearing when it's all said and done, okay, with. So you guys are definitely focused on maybe like doing some kind of soul review at this stage in your life. And I'm hearing like deeply considering, Three of Swords energy too, with judgment, anything or anyone that you want to leave behind. Because with the King of Wands here and the Three of Swords, some of you are aligning with somebody who's been through very, very similar experiences as your own, and you're going to be able to, I'm hearing like bond over that or connect over that. And some of you, this is just like you reflecting on yourself, right? And with your higher self, and it's like you're able to become your higher self in physical form, and you are the embodiment of your higher self, right? It's like you are not separate from that. You are literally a divine being having an experience here on earth. You know, that's what this comes down to. And with Three of Swords here, it's like this is eventually becoming a distant memory. It's something that you know that you have to do in order to benefit your future self, okay? And you are acting as if you are your future self in the now, okay? You're watching yourself, I'm hearing, becoming whole again, right? It's like you're recovering just fragmented parts of yourself, right? Parts of yourself that where you've been keeping yourself small to some kind of degree, and it's like you're really expanding your horizons. And Three of Swords is like, yeah, you've been watering something hoping that it would grow, but you found out that you were just festering weeds which were causing disease, and you're realizing how circumstances or situations that weren't in alignment with that visionary goal and created that contradiction, even though it could have been familiar to you, and you wanted to, I'm hearing, bring this to the top with you, or you thought that this was the way that you were going to get to the top or something. It's like you know that you're now being required to go about things in a different way, and you're kind of surrendering to that process, you know. And this is about your evolution. In order to evolve, things must change. Growth over time leads to evolution, but it does mean that you have to go through some kind of growing pains. So I definitely get that from you, especially with judgment, right? Maybe it's something that you didn't want to hear, right? Maybe you heard it but you don't want to listen, and now you're actually listening to that. You're listening to that inner voice, and that's what judgment is, right? Let's get one more too. And we have 9 of Coins. So you guys are stepping into your sovereignty. You're becoming a sovereign creator instead of just being a passive observer of your reality. You're really stepping into a new way of being. The Wheel of Fortune here at the base, which is about sudden turning point, a sudden point of divergence, which is really allowing you to, you know, again, I'm hearing harvest the fruits of your labor. Okay, there's something about finally being able to harvest the fruits of your labor, and I'm hearing they've always been accessible to you. It's just these higher timelines were waiting for you to be ready to step into it. So welcome to your higher timelines, right? Welcome to your highest timelines. Let's go ahead and take a look at a Star Child deck, and I definitely want to take a look at a Kipper message before we go. Okay, we have a few. So we have Universe, we also have Rising to Pleiadian Frequencies, and we have Heart of Ascension. So this is very interesting. So with Universe, again, you guys are looking for the vast inside of you, right? It's like you are the universe having a human experience. So how can you make the most of this experience, right? And then you also have Rising to Pleiadian Frequencies. This could be healing, again, activations. I'm hearing acts of service that you're doing for yourself during this time, because I'm hearing if you serve too many masters, then you'll soon suffer. And I'm hearing like you guys are now aware that you don't have to serve anyone but yourself, because the illusion exists to serve you. You don't exist to serve the illusion. And then you have Heart of Ascension, which is again the heart chakra energy. So this is about learning to like love yourself, and sometimes self-love looks like walking away from circumstances or situations, right? With Heart of Ascension. And a lot of you, again, this is gonna focus on you guys internalizing your power during this time. It's going to move your energy in a centripetal state of being instead of a centrifugal state of being, right? Where your energy is being like depleted externally, right? You're focusing on centripetal, the energy is coming towards you, instead of centrifugal, where it's being externalized. And that's the difference between a rejuvenating experience on Earth and also a depleting experience on Earth, right? You're no longer giving to circumstances and situations that you feel like leave you with like diminishing returns, right? That's the energy that it gives me. So yeah, definitely prepare to step into a new chapter of your life. Let's see what you guys are in alignment with the Kipper messages. With main male, could be significant. That could be you or someone that is coming into your experience, and this could be you also taking like physical action towards higher timelines, because with Lovers at the base, it usually is someone that either like loves your talent, skills or abilities, or just you as a whole. Yeah, courtship, definitely a new partnership coming in. This could also be you guys just taking action on like how you can honor the relationship that you have with yourself. This could definitely be in business though, because you do have unexpected income at the base, so there could be like an unexpected offer that comes in for you guys. We have official person, so there could be people in high places that are admiring you. I'm hearing your name is being spoken in rooms that you've dreamt of. Okay, so there's something around like people admiring you, people that have very high levels of establishment within their career and other life goals that you've set for yourself. Also, this is also saying for those of you who may not, again, super be open, there's something around the physical action with the masculine energy that you're taking when it comes to acts of self-love and removing yourself from certain circumstances and being open to other ones is going to lead to your rise to success. Okay, that's the energy that I get. Let's take a look at what else, because this is like, again, reaching like empress status, sudden wealth. So whatever it is completely in alignment with your soul's purpose. It's going to feel like you hit the jackpot. It's going to be well worth it. This is a chance, 5th house energy, child, that's worth taking. Some of you, this could be a creative project. It could just be something that, you know, again, really aligns with you. Let's go and get any energies in regards to timing that may be significant for collective, we have 6 months from now, something new could be birthed into creation. So there's something that you guys are cooking up, okay, and it's growing and it's developing, but I'm hearing like you're going to be walking into a whole new experience. Like 6 months from now, you're not even going to recognize yourself or your life, okay? It's going to be so far gone, I'm hearing, but like yeah, so far transformed that like you're not even gonna be, I'm hearing like you're just gonna be shocked that it's like, wow, like I did this kind of energy, like I actually birthed this into creation. It gives me that type of energy, okay, which is super interesting. All right, let's close out with a soul message as well, an angel message. We have 1818 optimism. It talks about basically brightest days come after the darkest nights, and optimism is needed as new beginnings are on the horizon. Okay, so abundance is your birthright. This is knowing that everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near me. Okay, 1818, beautiful. 999 is about release at the base. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is the release where the magic happens. Okay, so you guys are again release 999. It's like that emergency call. So yeah, this is your last warning. Okay, so yeah, I hope that this reading brought you all the clarification insight that you need at this stage in your journey. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, want to stick around for futuries, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. It's going to be like right over here. Other corresponding readings are also going to be about. Personal reading details are also down below. And until next time, bye.